Hello there, welcome to my channel, Mo Moon. My name is Mo. Thank you for being here. This is the weekly energy reading. So I will be reading the energy of each day for July 11, 2022 to July 17th, 2022. So Monday through to Sunday. We have a full moon in Capricorn on Wednesday, July 13th. So that is an energy of being goal-oriented. Capricorn is a cardinal sign, so it's very appropriate for beginning something new and setting new goals. So the decks I will be using today are the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell and artwork by Danielle Noel. I'll be using the Lightseers Tarot by Chris Ann. And I'll be using the Affirmators cards that I got from a secondhand store. So the timestamps for each day will be in the description box below. If you need to rewatch the energy of a specific day, or if you want to skip ahead, you can always do that. Again, my name is Mo, and it's nice to have you here. I have this Divine Mother Moon Water, and it is protective energy, so I'll just protect this space now. We are protected by the Divine Masculine and Feminine's light, left, right, above, below, front, and behind, all the way around us. We are protected by the white golden light of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine, and no negativity can pass through this powerful light that is protecting us. We are safe. So, welcome. I'm going to start by drawing an Affirmators card for the energy in regards to this week ahead. Universe guide me to read the energies of the week ahead for those who are watching. The week of Monday, July 11 to Sunday, July 17, 2022. We got two cards. We got wonder and trust. It's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder. And when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better. Theater. When I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better theater. When something delightful happens, I can shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. And the other card we got is trust. I trust that everything will be okay in the end, partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be a defensive wiener. So we have wonder and trust. And if you watched my last week's video, I feel like wonder is a very appropriate card for coming out of that tough week that we had last week. It's more an energy of innocence, youth, and just enjoying life. So I think we could all use that this week. So I'm going to draw the cards for each day of the week with the tarot. So Monday, July 11, 2022, please, universe. Monday, July 11. We have 4 cards for Monday. No, 5 cards. 5 cards for Monday. All right, Tuesday, July 12, 2022. Tuesday, July 12, 2022. Wednesday, July 13th, 2022. Thursday, July 14, 2022. Friday, July 15, 2022. Saturday, July 16, 2022. And lastly, Sunday, July 17, 2022. Sunday, July 17, 2022. And I'll just draw a card from the Starseed Oracle deck to wrap up the energy of the week with a message from the Starseed Oracle. So an overall energy for the week for July 11 to July 17, 2022. All right, I'm going to turn over the cards now, and I'll let you know what I see. Okay. If you watched my video last week, you'll know that we had the Three of Swords, and we have the Three of Swords again at the beginning of this week. As for major arcana, we don't have any, so that's interesting. We also had the Ten of Swords at the end of last week, so we have the Ten of Swords beginning this week as well. So it's carrying on from last week. You know, just because we're going from one week to another doesn't mean that the energies completely subside from the previous week. Obviously, we have memory. Our body has memory. We remember what it's like to go through a hard time, and that's how we learn. We also had the Two of Swords last week, so we have it again this week. It feels a lot more balanced this week than last week. We have 2 5s and 2 10s. No, 3 10s. We have the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, which is powerful energy because it is the energy of completion. We have the swords, the wands, and the pentacles, so we don't have the cups. Oh, we do. Oh my gosh. We have the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Okay, we don't have the Ten of Pentacles, but we have the Ace of Pentacles. So I'll just get into the reading day by day. On Monday, the 11th of July, we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords was picking up from Sunday of last week, which was the end of our week, and feeling like we had been through a hard time, and now that the worst is over. So we're moving from Sunday to Monday with the Ten of Swords, and we are able to look over the horizon now, as you see in this picture, and breathe and sigh, a sigh of relief, and breathe and just be at peace. We also have the Knight of Wands, which is a powerful, creative, flowing energy. Here we have the Knight of Wands tapping on a tambourine, and there's a wild stallion in the background. So there's a lot of powerful, wild, creative energy starting off this week with Monday, July 11th. We also have the Page of Wands. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. It's interesting because Capricorn is a cardinal sign, and we have the full moon in Capricorn this week, and we have the energy of starting. So with the Page of Wands, there's an energy of starting something new, and with the Knight of Wands, there's an energy of continuing something new. We also have the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords. Now, remember I said just before that the energies from last week are carrying into this week. Whatever hardship that we had to endure last week, where we felt the Three of Swords energy, we are still thinking about it. We are still grasping the lessons that we learned from that pain that we had to go through. And we also have the Two of Swords here. So we had the Two of Swords last week as well with the Tower and the Three of Swords. So here again, we have the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords from last week. So it tells us that the heartache and the pain that we went through last week on Monday, July 18, we are remembering the decision that we made to hold on to the lessons learned and to live a life of decisiveness and fortitude and protecting our heart, but also not being afraid to share our heart and to make the decision to move forward. So Tuesday, July 12, we have the 10 of Wands, and squirrel over there. Hi, squirrely. So Tuesday, July 12, we have the 10 of Wands, and this is the end of the minor arcana of the suit of Wands, right? Because we go from the Ace of Wands to the 10 of Wands. So it feels like something heavy that we've been carrying is coming to a culmination. Something that we've been carrying that's been really heavy is finally coming to an end, because it's the 10, so it's the end of the suit of Wands here. So as you see here, she's traveling. She's packed her bags and she's traveling, and she's perhaps going up that hill. Like it's an energy of moving forward now. It's an energy of, I'm used to carrying a certain weight on my shoulders, and now I'm going to make the movement towards going forward, despite the heaviness that I've felt and despite the load that I've been carrying. Wednesday, July 13, we have the 9 of Cups, which is perfect because the 9 of Cups speaks of wish fulfillment. So there's a lot of beautiful energy here with the 9 of Cups on Wednesday, July 13. And remember, July 13 is the full moon in Capricorn. And the full moon in Capricorn speaks about being goal-oriented, and the 9 of Cups speaks about fulfillment of your destiny, fulfillment of your purpose, emotional fulfillment. You see we have the light shining in all the cups there. She's jumping. There's a chest of treasure here. The light is shining. It's a very beautiful, powerful, free falling energy here on Wednesday, July 13. Now Thursday, July 14, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and you may remember that last week we finished with the 10 of Swords, and I did say that we might have the Ace of Swords next week, but instead we have the Ace of Pentacles on Thursday, July 14. So it's interesting, we're going from the 10 of Swords, which we do have on Monday, and we're going into this Ace of Pentacles energy, which is a fresh, new energy of creation. And I believe we did have the Ace of Pentacles last week, if I'm not mistaken, or it could have been the week before, but for Thursday, July 14, with the Ace of Pentacles, you will be noticing something positive about your body or your surroundings, your physical world. You will be noticing something that maybe you never noticed before that will make you feel a sense of joy. Friday, July 16, we have the 10 of Cups. It feels so freeing to see the 10 of Cups this week, because I feel like last week we had a very heavy energy. So here we have the 10 of Cups on Friday, July 15, and as you see, it's a very beautiful, again, wish fulfillment with the rainbow. When you think about the rainbow, you might think about the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And here we have an energy of harmony and just feeling at peace. It's cool that we don't have any major arcana this week, because it feels less heavy without those major arcanas pushing us all forward. But this is the 10 of Cups. So it is for you what you individually find to be fulfilling for your life. That is the energy that's coming in on Friday, July 15th, just an energy of fulfillment and peace and harmony and love and appreciation and emotional peace. Saturday, July 16, we have the 5 of Pentacles. And it's okay that we have the 5 of Pentacles on Saturday, July 16th. It just reminds us to be smart with our money and our time and our energy. And it can be an energy of feeling a sense of lack, but that's a good thing, because when we have a feeling of lack, we feel spurred forward through the energy of wonder and trust, trusting that everything will be okay. this week, with the Five of Pentacles, since we have that trust energy. I trust that everything will be okay in the end, partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be a defensive wiener. So the Five of Pentacles here on Saturday, July 16th, makes us feel a little bit like we're missing something that we really want in the physical realm. It could be money, it could be a partner, it could be a house, a home, a car, something that we don't have that kind of makes us feel like we need it. And but with trust, we know that with this Five of Pentacles energy, that there is a way to receive those things that we long for. And lastly, Sunday, July 17, we have the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups can be a little bit of sadness with the Five of Cups, can be a little bit of just being in a grieving moment, allowing ourselves to look at what we feel we have lost in our lives, or what we feel that has left us, something that has left us, something that is no longer in our life. But the Five of Cups is also hopeful because it allows us to, through our sense of sadness, still know that there's something better in our life, that we still have a lot of goodness in our life, and that if we just pass through the energy of sadness and pass through the energy of grief, we can turn around and really see the goodness that we do actually have in our life, and the things that are emotionally satisfying within our lives. And lastly, for the overall energy of the week, we have Earth School, and I love this card. It says life lessons, soul growth, study higher learning. And I do believe that last week we had a very difficult week, and we were touching on the energy of the fact that it is Earth School, and that we're learning how to go through our suffering and go through our collective grief. But here we have Earth School, so we are aware throughout this week that we are in a state of learning, that we are in a state of evolving and growing. So I'll just read these cards again here. We have Wonder. It's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder, and when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better theater. When something delightful happens, I can shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. So that's just an energy of gratitude. No matter what happens, just being able to be grateful that you have a ticket to this show of Earth School. You have a ticket to be here. And trust. I trust that everything will be okay in the end. Partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be a defensive wiener. So those are the energies for this coming week. It feels a lot lighter than last week. Compared to last week, the sadness that we may experience this week, because we still have the Three of Swords here, and we do have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So these energies can be energy of lack or sadness, but we also have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands. We have a lot of positive energy, and we are remembering with wonder and trust what we have been through, and we're moving forward with wonder and trust, knowing that we are learning and evolving and growing and moving up. And what is life for if not for to transcend, right? We are here to learn a lesson. If we don't learn it in this life, we will have to come back in the next life and learn it. We're here to learn. And those lessons can be difficult and painful, but if we postpone those lessons, they will just inevitably come back to us in the future. So I hope this was a helpful reading for you. Thank you for being here. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Happy birthday if it's your birthday this week. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd be happy to have you here. And if you want to comment down below, I will definitely get back to you. See you next week. Have a good one. Bye.